Come on, best time of the week. Let's see what everybody's got. Isn't life a... What do you guys really think's gonna happen? What do you guys really think's gonna happen if you give it your all? What do you guys think's really gonna happen if it all falls apart? Oh no, I'm holding on to where I'm at. It's pathetic. How the fuck are so many people so scared of everything? It is sickening. Like grown ass people. I guess they've never experienced much. Everyone shows me what their fears are or what they tell me about, like what they bring to the table as if it happened. It would be so horrific. Nicola, what you got?
Whatta Wes? So here's the deal. When I see you with a Bugatti, it brings a little bit of pain because
Shut
you
the
I know
fuck up
you.
right now, you chump. Jesus Christ.
No, no, no. I
Shut
mean in the
up. Shut
positive
up.
light.
Shut up. Shut
Yep.
the fuck up. When I got out, I was walking and you were free. You just suck. I got out walking, bro, to the gym, and you were out here before me, and I lapped you, bro. You should never even look at where I'm at until you've done the amount that if you've done as much work as I have, then start to maybe look at where I'm at. Maybe,
Yep.
maybe just shut the fuck up about where I'm at. I've never looked at where anyone else was at. I've never even looked at a Bugatti till it was an option. I never looked at a mansion till it was an option. What the fuck is the matter with you? You would look stupid in a Bugatti. They'd be like, who is this dipshit? Like, this must be the gayest. Bro, why do you guys think that you're ready for some shit like that? Like, I'm a monster, bro. I am so solidified in every corner of life, from how I speak to how I look to how I present myself. Everywhere I go, I'm a star. Do you believe you're a star, bro?
Not yet, not yet. But
Exactly.
that's
You're
what
not
I'll
even
yeah.
close, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
Nikola, Gladovic, you are so far. It is mind boggling that you even believe you should be in a G Wagon, bro. You probably are okay in like a normal G Wagon a couple years out. Like, why do people even have goals that are so lofty like yours to where it would even have any remote physical problem to them that they don't have it? I feel a certain way about it. You should not eat. That's like me saying, well, I feel a certain way that I don't have a 500-meter yacht. It's kind of crazy. You'd be like, Wes, like the Sultan of Dubai is the only guy who has a 300-meter yacht or so, a 300-foot yacht. It's the only guy who has one, Wes. Like, you shouldn't feel crazy about that. Do you see how stupid that sounds, bro? Like, bro, you haven't even been doing this for a duration of time that even matters at all.
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah. But
long
my
have you
question
been trying to even do what you're doing?
for a very short time, and I
Exactly.
don't
So
have
what the are you looking at my chapter 15 when you're on chapter 1?
no, no, I get that, but and I of course absolutely agree with that. I was just wondering, like, should I? How big of an impact is surrounding your? Because me surrounding myself with your story, listening to you, and knowing that you exist really motivates me because you are real. And I was wondering, how important
My
is
thing
it?
is, I think everybody's lame, bro. I don't think anybody's cool. I don't really respect anybody, bro. There is not one man I can tell you right now where I'm like, that is the awesomest dude. Like, Diddy's cool. That dude is everyone I respect. I taught, bro. I taught everyone I respect. There is no man that I respect more than me, bro. They're not even on the same stratosphere as me. Like,
Yeah,
I felt that way when I had no money, bro. When I had no money, I still thought I was the greatest gift that ever blessed this earth, bro. Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You should never give a fuck about what, if Wes Watson had a million jets, you should still be like, he's still a that guy. I don't think you should ever look up to me. Like I said in my post, Do not be proud of me. Fuck me. You can learn from me, but who gives a fuck who I am? I'd rather be me.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, fuck me, fuck the stuff. You need to focus on even if they told me tomorrow, I could have Warren Buffett's money. I would still rather be me. I've never not wanted to be me. Even when I was in prison, I thought I was the coolest, bro. Because why? Even when I was in prison, I thought I was so cool, so tough, so amazing. Because when shit was impossible, I never broke. Want to know why I think I'm different? I really endured like a really difficult time in my life for a long duration of time, 10 years. And then I took it out of prison too. And the thing is I know a lot of people endured a lot of shit, but they didn't do it how I did it. They had breaks, they had lapses. They weren't like psychotically committed to being like bulletproof mindset and actions. So like all I am is a mindset and some follow through and some actions. And that's all I want you to be. I want to be my purpose. I'm not like my car or this or that. The funny thing is people think I'm like posting this guy for anything like that. I just thought it was crazy. This is what I was thinking when I post P. Diddy. I'm like, bro, how crazy is Wes Watson's life? Nobody could find this guy. He supposedly fled the country. And I just walk into a place and he's right there, bro. And they were talking to me, bro. Like I pulled up in the Bugatti and they were like, I see you shining, big dog. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this is crazy. Nobody on earth can find this guy. And I just go in. And this is a thing, bro. I tried to go everywhere else other than this place because this is where I always go. And I was with my friend and we drove around town for an hour trying to go anywhere but this place. And then I'm like, it's the only place we could go. There's no parking. And like, we just got to go to the place, bro. And I got to get on a call. So let's just go. Fuck it. We have to go here. And we roll up and that shit happens. Bro, I cannot even avoid being viral as fuck. There is like, if anyone is like meant to make waves and change this world and have crazy shit happen and be the walking test, it is me, bro. But there is people who think that way about them too. And they probably are doing huge things in their life. Like the people who really believe, like, no, I'm supposed to be this, like Mother Teresa or something. They became that. She was just, I'm this. This is what I am. This is it. I'm this. I'm this. Like I have the chills so bad right now. Like, look at my arm, bro. I am supposed to be something so different than everyone. It never leaves my thought process. I never enjoy anything. Nothing. I don't enjoy anything ever. Everything I'm doing is like a calculated chess move that is like my purpose. But overall, when I sit down and I think of the purpose that I'm living, I'm in a state of enlightenment. Like I could float off the ground, bro. But I don't enjoy it. There's no feeling to it. It's just adhered to, and I've accepted my path. The problem is you really believe that a car or these things will change your life. A woman, there's nothing that's going to change your life that's material. It's only going to be the way you perceive events and how you adhere to them. So if you perceived climbing Mount Everest as like the craziest thing on the planet and you did it, that would be like a 10 out of 10 in your book that you're a god, bro. And like, and when you continually did these things, it is just your perception of what event makes you a monster to you. And then when you become that to you, like you're unstoppable. Because why? Because nobody controls you. And nobody controls me. I'll post some shit like that. I didn't even think that's how weird I am. I didn't even think they would say any gay shit. I didn't even cross my mind because I'm not gay at all. So I'm like, oh yeah, I saw P. Diddy at the place. How crazy is that? This guy's on the run, the most viral guy ever. And I just see him here. And people were like, child gay. Yeah, I don't even think about that shit because it has zero correlation to my life. And I was like, oh, whatever. Most viral man on the planet right now. Every news agency hit me up. Every single one. There's stuff on Twitter that has 15 million views. There is 1 billion views since this time yesterday plus on this event. That look at people wouldn't post that because they would think about their brand. Is this going to ruin my brand? I'm like, there's no way. Like, even if this ruins me, there's a reason for it. There's no way that if you post social media content for a living and you walk into a place where good or bad, the most viral person on the planet is there, there is no scenario where you don't post that. You, even if it ruins you, you run it up and see where it's ruining you to. Because guess what? When I ruined my life before I went to prison, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. What if my life did get ruined from this? I lost all my money, all my clients, everything, and I was happier. And I was really one of those people that you were like, damn, that guy, he lost everything. And I can tell he's more at peace. What if that's what I'm supposed to learn? You guys are holding on to an ideal that you've created that it's like, this is what life is. I've experienced everything. It means nothing to me. I drive that car so crazy already that people are like, fucking shit. You understand that that's like $5.5 million. Like someone almost hit me earlier. I just haul between them, whatever. Baron is going so fast between everyone. It's crazy. But I don't even, bro, I really am so focused on like that I can be the biggest person on the planet. Like I can be the most known person on the planet. And how crazy is that to think? Like if you got out of prison a while ago and you were getting 100 views and you lived at your grandma's house and you were like working on just a phone and you had $200, that like you could one day be the most known person on the planet. And a day like today would be like, well, maybe you can, bro. Because what if this turns into movie deals and all this shit? And they're like, bro, you're a great actor. Let's run this in. Here's a $500 million bonus. We're making your movie. I don't know what could come from it. Or, hey, we hate that guy and they shoot me out front of my house. Who gives a fuck? Whatever it is, I'm down for whatever comes my way. I'm not forcing an outcome. And that's what I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Like, back you at all times. I would have regretted not posting it. That's all I know. If I would have been like, no, it could upset Tom and Andy and Billy and Johnny. I don't answer to nobody. Post it. Fuck you. If you don't like my shit, get the fuck up out of here. Like, if you could say faggot online as much as possible, I would say it 500 times a minute. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't even mean gay to me. But Nicola, it's you, bro. There's never going to be a car that does anything for you. A chick, you could jack off and feel just the same as that your vision of what a girl is right now. But that love you want, that you think is so awesome, you know, you give that to you. You know, once you think people love you, it's really how much love you give them. We never really feel what people give us.
Yeah,
Because we're
absolutely.
actually anticipating that they owe that to us because we're in love. So now when they give it, we're just at square one. But when you love someone, you feel it 24/7 and you feel loved because you love people. Do you really want to know the answers to everything? I mean, I don't know if you guys do, because it is like the Matrix, the movie. You're fucked. Like, if you make it as far as I did, and as much as I've done, you're fucked. Like, nothing's real. And then, like, there was someone tagged me in that thing from Will Smith where he's like, dude, like, nothing. There's nothing that would work. These people, like, supposedly, so I don't even like how people do that. I don't like how people they say you sold your soul or Diddy's a chomo. Because I go like this. I didn't see it. I mean, there's a lot of people who say shit, but I didn't see it. So I'm never going to go online and say, yeah, this guy's this. I would never do anything like that because I didn't see it. And a lot of people go online and say stuff about me. And it's not even true. And I'm like, holy shit. This person is totally making it seem like it's true, and it is not. And then the news makes it seem like he's fleeing the country. He's at Pura Vida on a bike, bro. If that doesn't fuck your brain up, then you don't know what would, bro. Like, you know, dude, these guys come in, they're like, I thought you were a gangster. I'm like, Well, you're the one taking the cops' word and the feds' word, you gangster. Like, so wait, the feds said something and now you're believing the feds? Oh, okay, officer. Okay, officer, thanks. But I mean, the thing is, I'm not taking an officer's word. I'm not taking Diddy's word. I'm not taking anybody's word. I'm just going off how I feel about people. And I like Donald Trump. I think he's a love Donald Trump. But they say some up shit about the. I don't give a fuck. He seems like a man to me if he grabbed some chick's by her pussy and said it. That's how I think. I don't think he's a weirdo for that. I think he's a man. That's just how I think. But the rest of society's like, what a bigot. He said he grabbed her pussy. I'm like, come on, what world do you live in? Yeah, he grabbed her pussy, bro. What the fuck you? That's my president. He grabs, he's not grabbing dick. How about that? I'm just saying, like, anyone can say anything they want, spin anything they want, how they want to do it. And I will just, if I didn't see it, I can't say anything about it, you know?
Got it. The most impressive part is the push-ups the day after, and you posting content on that night. That is
Oh, I don't
that is
even,
what
yeah,
I love.
that
Yeah.
didn't even register to me. I just live that way.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
the most important part will always be actually what that man was doing and what I did. The whole world is talking about you, and you walked up, and I walked up, and I said, "Hey, dog, what's up? I chartered your jet a few times. I was just showing people that I chartered your jet when I saw it online." And he's like, "Oh, did you like it?" I said, "Hell yeah, it was dope. You got a sick G550. I used it. Look at this is it, right?" He's like, "Yeah, that's it. You liked it? Oh, it was dope. Yeah, I was sick." And I'm like, "Can I get a video?" And the guy had better energy than most normal people. Like he was just happy and smiling and normal. If the whole world's shitting on most of you guys, you wouldn't even be able to breathe, bro. Like it, and the whole world's talking about me in a bad way or a good way or this way. I'm not phased at all. I'd be more phased if Angie was mad at me. If my wife was mad at me right now, you guys would be like, "Whoa, he's fucked up right now." But this means nothing to me. So who do I place his emphasis on? Who cares about? You know, I'd be more mad if one of you guys was mad at me, like, "Wes, I got your coaching program and you're a real piece of shit. I thought I was going to make $9 million in the first 9 months, and I was going to retire my wife, and my daughter was going to go to Princeton, and I had this plan, and it's not real. I never guaranteed you a result, bro. I just showed you what people really happened to them. Like that's what really happened to them. You could just, suck. It's what it could be. And maybe what you bought was some personal development, realizing that you do suck. And in all reality, that could have been the best thing you ever bought, is that you finally just realized by coming to the table to compete with other people that were doing a thing where everyone got the same chance, you realized you suck. You get that? And they're just like, damn it. Like when everyone comes to come here and diet and get ripped, and Daniel Hernandez right here fucks everybody off. He just comes through just, and he's got his back's up. Those came in with the hindrance and he just got chopped. Like I'd probably respect someone like Daniel or yourself when you really kill it. It would be all you guys more than any celebrity. I don't even follow any celebrities. I tried to follow him just so I could tag him, but it wouldn't let me. It's just I don't follow any celebrities. But Nicola, it's you, bro. It's you. It's not the stuff, bro. Like you can have whatever stuff you want when you get stuff, but it won't matter. The people who say it doesn't matter to them, it'll matter way more to them. They'll be out front like the 90 people taking pictures on my and I have to pull the dad over and be like, "Come here." And the dad's like, "Hey, what?" I said, "Why is your kid like rubbing his hands all over my car?" I said, "If he keeps doing it, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Can you tell him to stop? Why do you let your kid do that to my car? I would never let my kid do that to your car. Why are you doing that? You can't teach him better? You're going to let him be a dumb. You're going to let him start off life this stupid." But then in all reality, everybody I fuck with is that stupid. Every valet, every person I see, they'll close the door. And this is just even in my fandom the other day. The guy closed the door, like pushed against like his white, this part of his hand is on the white paint. This part's like in the window. And he thought he was helping me by closing my door like that. I want to be like, have you ever had your car washed? And the guy's like, yeah, what do you mean? I'm like, when you're after your car was washed, did you like people to touch the paint with their hands? Oh, no, not really. Well, then why are you doing it to my shit? Just wondering. I've never touched anybody's paint, never touched it. I touch the handle and I close it from the handle. But this is this is how I think. I think everybody's so stupid. And I think everybody is so insignificant. And I think everybody is so small in life. And that's how I treat everybody on purpose. And I made it my job, since I noticed how much they suck, I made it my job to teach them how to not suck. So I'm not going to sit here and just tell them they suck. I'm going to tell them I have an answer. So you're totally a piece of shit if you just criticize everybody. But if you criticize people and you offer a solution, now it's constructive criticism. Now you're actually their best friend because nobody else was telling them. I want you guys to only give constructive criticism. And if you don't have the answer, you can't speak on it. If you have the answer, you better speak on it. If you have the answer, you better speak on it. And it's just what it is. But I'm going to keep moving. A lot of, bro, a lot of high energy rants, crazy shit. You know, I mean, people, even one guy was like, you better hope I don't run into you. I'm like, I'll be at Elevation Gym, 8 a.m. on weekends. 8 a.m. on weekends. Saturday is probably the best day. You could come Sunday, it's leg day. But my legs might be a little sore. But you can meet me there at 8 a.m. any weekend. Let's not disappoint. Let's not make this like everything else you spoke about that you said you were going to do and you didn't, because you have a track record of that. You suck, you know, like, bro, everybody wants to talk the way I talk and they all think the way I think. They just didn't make it far enough to say it. So you guys get so far in life that you can choose whether, and when you get there, we'll see if you're the most patient teacher on the planet or not. Because a lot of you guys think you'll be the most patient teacher when you get there. I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. But Nicola, you got it. You don't got it in 1 year, though. You got a better result than last year in 1 year, but you don't got it all in 1 year. Not even close.
Roger that.
Got you, bro. You have a good one.
Thank you.